Brandon Joy, footballhotbed.com, here with Coach Adam Ratkevich, Davie Western High School coach. You know, just climbing the ladder in Davie, keeping kids home, that's been the key to success. Last year, you gave Miramar what they wanted, what they didn't want, actually. And now it seems as if you're sort of a team that's becoming the hunted instead of the hunter. How are you transforming your program? I heard you talk about some facility upgrades, but just take us through the offseason at Western and what you guys are up to.
Bottom line with us is Western, we still look at ourselves as underdogs. We're a blue-collar football team. Everything we do is about hard work. Our motto is Davie Strong. We built it in the weight room. We came in, we knew we were going to face some teams that traditionally had more talent, had more speed. The only thing I could guarantee was no one was going to outwork us. And we've grinded, keeping, as you said, you know, Harrison Story, he was a guy, I was talking to his dad as an 8th grader. Everybody wanted that kid in our area to come be their quarterback. Being able to keep guys like him home was a big part of it. Selling them and believing in the program before we'd accomplish things. You know, as far as the season goes, there's a lot of hype around us. I'm going to leave the predictions to you guys. We're just going to go out and battle each week.
Well, battle indeed. And now you've got Miramar. They got a new coach. Programs kind of amping up. I mean, they definitely have Western circled on their schedule, but, you know, just in general, what do you guys have to do to stay focused and try to make a state title run in 8A?
No, the bottom line is when things are new, when a team hasn't been there and done that, there's certain hurdles as a coach keeping them focused. When I first got to Western, if I set myself on fire, I couldn't get media attention. Right now, it's constant. People calling, magazine articles, all our home games are going to be on TV this year. But for us, it's staying true to our core, reminding those guys of who we are. That again, we are a blue-collar football team. That we got to go out and execute and outplay everybody every week. We're not just going to flat out beat you on talent. Now, we do have the top returning rusher in Broward County and Keyshawn Clark. Harrison Story's a heck of an athlete. And we've got some weapons at wide receiver. We've got Jordan Smith, who's got 10 BCS offers. So we've got guys. But at the end of the day, you know, it's about hard work and staying focused.
You mentioned it. You've got guys on the perimeter. You've got lots of skills. We saw it at the MAC 7-on-7 earlier this year. It's on Football Hotbed, the highlights. But everybody's wondering, what about the trenches, Coach? Can you get the guys that can compete with the big boys in the trenches? What's going on the offensive and defensive lines?
Our offensive line averages 276 pounds across the board. Our left tackle is our only junior starter. We're starting 21 seniors this year. Our left tackle is a 6'4", 305-pound kid, Julian Hernandez, who you guys will be watching on TV someday. Our center, Christian Moffitt, is a 3-year varsity starter. He was starting at center when he was 205 pounds, battling against Miramar, Cypress, and Flanagan. Now he's 265 pounds and an animal. So we've got a heck of an offensive line. Now, we lost 2 of the best defensive linemen in Broward County last year. We've got some guys that we believe are going to be great players. Matt Loy, our rush end, we believe is going to be a dominant player. We've got a 300-pound nose guard people don't know about yet. Some of the college coaches do, Oliver Ambrose. And we've got a transfer D-tackle, Curvison Bossink, that we have high hopes for. So, and then our senior linebacking core is unbelievable. Our middle linebacker, Dylan Litzenberger, 6'3", 225 pounds. Our outside linebacker, Jordan Chambers, who has multiple offers, 6'1", 225 pounds. Transfer bandit backer from South Plantation, Ruben Oliver, absolute stud. So our linebacking core is elite. We got Robbie Rubel back from American Heritage, who was one of the biggest playmakers in the area for a long time, and we've got NC State committed corner, Tayshawn Smith. So we've got some guys that can match up in the secondary. We've got some big boys up front. Our biggest Achilles heel truly is depth. We don't, with some of the traditional elite powers, the St. Thomases of the world, they can afford to lose a guy. Not that anyone wants a kid hurt, and they got another guy coming off the bench. Our biggest deal, our front run talent, can play with anybody right this year, we believe. But depth-wise, that's a big hole.
Definitely, and depth will be tested as you go through 8A. A little bit of balancing, shifting. Flanagan is kind of deflated now. Cypress Bay is sort of rebuilding. You and Miramar are the big dogs. But let's talk about just in general the grind of South Florida football. You talk about Davie Strong and not having that depth. What do you do as a head coach and your staff, who I've seen very talented, to prepare for situations where hey, some of these younger guys coming in might have to play some big minutes.
Yeah, well, the bottom line with all of it is, one, practicing smart is a key to not getting guys injured. We got to keep guys off the ground, not do some of the things that some people do contact-wise there. Second of all, obviously, preparing some of our younger guys. We have some really good young players that are still on JV right now that will be up on varsity before the season's over, and developing that depth, and again, just trying to stay in shape, be strong, all those type of things, help you stay on the field.
Well, listen, they're going to be on the field for sure. It's going to start in a couple of weeks here. Western, hey, listen, this is not a team to take lightly. When you see them on the schedule, you better put some respect on it. Brandon O'Doy for coach. Football hotbed, it's a hotbed world. Western
Wildcats.
Wildcats, baby.
Yeah.
Look out for them this year, all right?
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.